Welcome to Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at small forward. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Allen and KD are the forwards. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key.
And it's the Suns to start out.
Hold on.
Here's Durant. Who poked away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. By himself. And slam. By James.
Ain't got no problem. He can't stay here.
When LeBron gets a steal, watch out. His first thought is to attack.
What you up to?
Booker against Russell. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, y'all got this right,
Russell in transition really puts pressure on the defense.
So Durant breaking for Suns. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Y'all be doing
Russell with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you're hitting you in the road. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Like, unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if you see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Beal, coming off a 22-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Russell against Nurkic. Russell to pass to Reeves. Shoots over Beal. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Russell.
4-for-4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Pass to Nurkic. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I'll let you know what we come up with.
How dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Phoenix calls timeout. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time basketball Hall of Famer,
my cousin Juliet Travis took the baby sister.
and also outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint.
I said what a baby that I mean.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Cam 8 years old. Cardi got a baby. Cardi is like 19 and she's at 20. Our boys are, grown. So that's what I want. Because I want grandma to be able to see all the kids, all the grandkids.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Christian Wood is checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for Braun. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Now here's Allen. 29 points for him last game against Chicago. To end the job. And Reeves pulls it down.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
Wood finds Vanderbilt. Shoots over Durant. Again, the Lakers.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Right side Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Suns trail by 14. Beal against Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Wood. And he lays it up and in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Phoenix calls timeout. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Nurkic, and it's O'Neal in for Allen. Booker finds Beal. Pass to Plumlee. In transition, here they come. And he dunks it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, Booker will be regarded as the best.
Here's Wood into the lane, and Wood with the stuff.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Beal, following the score by Los Angeles. Can they get it? Rebound, the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
2 things are a product of that. 1, you shoot a ton of freebie. 2, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those 2 things is going to work.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Reeves. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Booker. His last outing, he had 20. Outside Durant. And it's the Lakers on the break. Vanderbilt, a pass to Hachimura. Nails it from 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Russell. 9 points in his last outing. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. Cam Reddish is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Allen. Here's Reddish, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the score by the Lakers. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
On the break. And then Russell with the dunk.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so Morris will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Plumlee. Looking to win the run. It's Hayes with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Vanderbilt finds Hayes from about 16. Again, the Lakers.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Morris passes to Allen. Beal outside. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The finish! And then Russell with the dunk.
D'Angelo Russell rises up and drops the hammer.
Russell's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Russell against Morris. Pass to Beal. Five to shoot. It's deflected. Now Los Angeles with it. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. And he makes it on the layup. Vanderbilt's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps the Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Here's Morris. Following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Allen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Reddish finds Vanderbilt. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And getting out in transition has really helped fuel this run.
Here's Phoenix. Beal outside. Here's Allen. Another shot. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns are able right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year. They're looking to go the distance."
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Yep, that one goes. Russell's got 13 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Reeves. Oh, wow! And he jams it home with authority.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. He's all alone. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So it's Phoenix now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Beal to pass to Morris, to the paint, to stop the drought. Plumlee, no good. The Lakers dominating the game. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
And stolen by Reeves. All alone on the break. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Well, taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
The Suns have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Knocks it loose. Now Beal. No points yet. Outside Bull. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Hood Chapino. He drops it for Reeves.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
It looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Marty Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play, helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals. blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? I mean, they lose his heck early. Not even getting a shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in, or you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back. Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. And it's Allen in at the three. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Durant way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Reeves, the pass to Russell. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by James. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And Davis gets it to go.
With the versatility of Davis on offense, he doesn't have to be right under the hoop to score.
That's tipped. Booker against Russell. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. High post Davis. Right at the free throw line. And he hits the jump shot. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
They give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, BA. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant finds Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Davis with it, picked up by Allen. Russell against Booker. Russell, pass to James. Shoots over Durant. And there's James on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night. Deal against Reeves. And stolen by Reeves. For the finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Stolen by Russell. And up the floor again for the Lakers. Running the court. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
Now here's Beal. Still without a bucket. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to James. Shoots over Durant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Full speed feet ahead, pushing the ball every chance they get.
James has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Durant against James. Outside Durant. Knocked away. Outside for Russell. Over Durant. And the Lakers tack on 2-4.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance you can see how well their team can perform.
And the officials signal the backcourt violations. Not careful there. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Bol comes in for Durant. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. And Okogie is subbed in for Beal. Christian Wood is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Hachimura. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Booker. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Russell. A minute 6 left in the third quarter here. Here's James. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 10 points in just the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
They've been unable to get guys back up court.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Pass to Okogie. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Reeves, the pass to Russell. Again, the Lakers score.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Hey, Mama. What you doing, love?
So it's Los Angeles now.
Oh, you laying down?
Now here's Booker. Launches it from deep. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Yeah, everything quiet. Oh, okay.
And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
It's 4:32 almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:32.
Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
Okay.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Hayes is out there with Connect. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's James. And it's Hood Schifino in at the shooting guard. Just 4 to shoot. Got a piece of it. Bol. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And here are the Lakers. Wood outside. Fires from deep. And Los Angeles, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Morris. Outside O'Neal. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Morris with it. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Robbie. Here's Okogie. Outside O'Neal. Fires away from way outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wood. And there's another one for the Lakers.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Morris deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
Reddick is checked in for James.
Cam Reddick.
So it's the Lakers now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The 3 from Wood. And Los Angeles, another 3.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Bowl. Pass to Robbie. 6 to shoot. They need this. Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Hayes. Wood left side. Over Bowl. And Wood with the basket. On the assist by Hayes. Wood's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Hey, pass me some underwear.
Hold on. What you need?
You watch. I need a bra and
Monica. Hold on, y'all. Woman, you were just sitting here.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. And you ain't gotta say it like that. Like I was just being mean. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay. Put that in my pocket. Alright. Now get back into this game.
In this quarter, he has been special.
Poke loose. Pass to Okogie. Fires for three. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation. And a final issue in the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Nurkic just checked in for the Suns. Basket's good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The Suns have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Tipped away. So the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
One of those nights where the wheels come off and nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Reddish. Back to Vincent. Puts up a three. And another three. three for the Lakers.
Three-point field goal.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection.
2 minutes
Swinging the
remaining.
ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
Morris outside. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter here. Vincent with the ball. Nurkic picks him up. Vincent passes to Reddish. And another three for the Lakers.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Austin Reeves.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And he gets it to go.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Morris. And Vincent comes to help. Outside goal. That's tipped. And stolen by Hayes. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Los
You
Angeles.
have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Now here's Vincent. Tight defense on him. Pass to Davis. Over Nurkic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense.
So we see the Lakers taking the W. And this one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, it was a challenge for you tonight as far as the matchup went. How much does that motivate you in a game like this?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Thanks, LeBron. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
All right, let's see. Timberwolves Warrior. Heat versus Spurs. Shit. Damn, everybody got. Oh.